A gay couple wanted to have a child, and Francine volunteered to be their surrogate. She didn't dare tell Stan, because Stan stubbornly believed that gay couples were simply incapable of raising children.
Remember how I said I wanted to help Greg and Terry? Well, a couple weeks ago, I agreed to be their surrogate, and now I'm pregnant with their baby.
As Francine's belly grew bigger day by day, their neighbors Gray and Terry started coming around more and more often, always stopping by to lend a hand. But Stan remained completely in the dark about it all.
She needs to get some exercise. Look how fat she is. My God, you let yourself go.
Until one day, he got a call from the hospital and found out that his wife was actually carrying the child of two men. Stan flew into a rage and immediately stormed off to beat up the neighbors. But the two men had practiced martial arts, and Stan couldn't even get within arm's reach of them.
Stop dancing so I can hit you!
Damn!
Just then, their daughter Haley stepped forward to scold him. He was always saying that gay couples weren't fit to raise kids, but the one who was really adding stress to Mom was none other than himself. These words were a real wake-up call for Stan. From that day on, he stayed by his wife's side every step of the way, learning painless childbirth support techniques, practicing how to change diapers, and transforming himself completely into a super dad. On the day the baby was born, everyone was over the moon with excitement. But just then, Stan suddenly grabbed the baby and ran away. He planned to take the child to an orphanage in Nebraska, because the state did not recognize the legal custody rights of gay families. Gray and Terry panicked instantly. They went on the news and begged the whole city to help find the baby.
He took our baby!
He just took her!
Greg, get a picture of her on screen!
I don't have a picture!
Then describe her!
She looks like an angel!
Soon, a group of kind-hearted truck drivers formed a convoy, blocked Stan's path, and forced him to abandon his car and flee. In a moment of crisis, a strange woman saved him. At her house, Stan discovered that she was also gay and was raising two children on her own. She had saved him only to try to change his prejudices. However, Stan ended up taking her children with him as well. Along the way, the sight of the kids roughhousing and playing reminded him of Steve and Haley when they were little, and his heart gradually softened. Nebraska was just ahead, but Stan slammed on the brakes hard, stopping right at the state line. He finally understood children don't need a traditional family. What they need is a home full of love. In the end, he returned the baby to Gray and Terry, and even insisted that they kneel down to thank him.
That wasn't campy at all!